Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Pamela's Intuitive Heart, and this is a 2022 prediction reading in relationships for Gemini. So hi Gemini, welcome, come on in. We're going to look now, 2022 in numerology breaks down to a 6. And the sixth card in tarot is the Lover's card. So the theme for 2022 is going to be all about connections, relationships, and intimacy in those relationships, platonic and otherwise. So I thought we'd start the year with a relationship reading. So we're going to ask Spirit to please come close and give me the messages that Gemini most needs to hear about their relationships. So all my Gemini people, we're gonna look into the foundation of your relationships. We're gonna look into the heart and mind of your relationships, advice, outcomes, and I will clarify lots of cards. So gonna be happening here. So woo, oh Gemini, okay, this is gonna be good. The Tower is your heart. The Four of Wands is your mind about relationships. The other people. This is kind of like your relationships. The heart of your relationships over here is the Page of Pentacles. The mind is the Queen of Swords. Foundation is Five of Pentacles. Advice, Ace of Swords. And the outcome is I'll show you at the end. All right, so we're going to clarify as well. So Spirit, please clarify every card. Ooh, did I? Yeah, I did that right. Clarify every card for me, please. In the order I laid them down would be great. One of those cards has already got me going, can't wait for the clarifying card for that one. I might need more than one. All right, so Gemini, my dears, in your relationships for 2022, your heart about your relationships is the Tower. That's a shakeup. That is a shakeup. So your heart is wanting a shakeup, changes. And now the Tower happens quickly, and the Tower is almost always good change. It's often change we wouldn't have made by ourselves, so the universe makes a Tower moment, which sometimes they're not very comfortable, but they are often necessary, and they're almost always for the better. So your heart is craving, in your relationships in 2022, big shakeup, big changes, big fast energy. Now your mind is Four of Wands. That's celebration. You want to celebrate. You want to party. For some of you, this is marriage. For some of you, it could be marriage. So let's clarify that Tower. So yeah, you want in your relationships, I can see this now. So your relationships being, your heart being the Tower, clarified by the Sixth of Pentacles. You want prosperity and growth. So your relationships, you don't want status quo. Like, you're not satisfied with status quo. Even if it's good, you want better. So this is just you wanting to prosper and grow in your relationships. Your heart is just aching for more intimacy, more closeness, more connections. Also, celebration. Your mind wants to celebrate. Could be some marriage. Yeah, you want that spark. You want passion. I'm going off script on that because it just definitely feels like a spark of passion. Your mind wants passion. It wants something new, fresh. In your other people, your relationships over here, their heart is the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, they want a new beginning too. New start, fresh project, new perspective. Clarifying with the Temperance. Yeah, they're also craving, balance. Balance and temperance. This is good. Those are good traits to have in the people that you're in relationships with. Now, the relationships, their minds are in the Queen of Swords, which is clarity, discernment, truth. These are good things. Clarity and discernment and truth. Oh my. Now that's going to be stuck in my head. All right, it's clarified, seriously, clarified by the Justice. That is balance and victory and restoring and fairness, restoring, centeredness. So yeah, they're just your relationships this year. You're wanting this change. Your heart wants change and prosperity and growth. Your mind wants some passion. The relationships, people you're in relationships with want new beginnings, fresh perspective, from a balanced standpoint. And their mind is, man, they are clear. Their discernment is on point, and they are thinking about fairness and justice, being in equilibrium, definitely being in equilibrium with you, Gemini. Now, the foundation of your relationships, is the five. This is weird. This is the Five of Pentacles. So we will clarify that right away because that one's weird. So the Five of Pentacles as a foundation. Okay, wait a minute. Let's just, Spirit is telling me to trust myself. All right, so you have been feeling, this feels like, ooh, okay, this is going to be different for some different Geminis. So this foundation in your relationships feels like some of your people, some of your relationships, they feel left out in the cold. They feel lack. They feel like you're not available to them. And then for some of you Geminis, you are feeling left out in the cold. You are feeling shut out or feeling lack in your relationships, and again, it's going to be different for each Gemini. However, I want to point out on this card that the key to that door is right there. So the key is you, Gemini. You just use the key to the door and you won't be left out in the cold. So it's coming from either side. It's coming from either side depending on which Gemini I'm talking to. We're going to clarify that. Yeah, this clarified. This 2 5s. I love it when a 5 clarifies a 5. Not really, but it makes sense. So yeah, this is just anxiety and stress and worry. The 5, clarifying this feeling, whether it's coming from this side or you, this feeling of lack and being left out in the cold is it's in your head. It's causing anxiety and stress, but it's not based in reality. It is a worry. It is a worry and a stress in your mind or in their mind. So prudent to know that, because then you can adjust and make changes. Whether if it's you can adjust and make change. If it's them, you can say, hey, are you feeling this? Because you're craving this growth and prosperity, and you really want, a reignition of passions and celebrations. So, and they're ready for it too. They are too. So this foundation in 5s is, remember, 5s are the loneliest number in tarot because they're the farthest from 0 and the farthest from 10. They're kind of in the middle. So it can feel like some stuck energy, but it is in your thoughts, in your mind, or theirs, one way or the other. So in the advice column, however, we have the Ace of Swords. So that is a new truth, use truth. You have a new perspective, a new discernment, a new way of thinking, a new way to look at things or to think of things or communicate. So yeah, definitely wanting advice from both sides, for both sides, is truth. Like really getting in your truth and your discernment. We're going to clarify that Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is the 7 of Pentacles. So using your truth and really contemplating what you want and where you're going and what works, what doesn't work. This is a contemplation card. So this spark of truth, this new truth, or thinking from a different perspective, discernment, new discernment, fresh discernment, requires contemplation. So both sides need to be openly communicating about this and talking about what they're contemplating, what they're thinking. Is the harvest ready, or do you need to leave that apple on the tree a little bit longer, kind of thing. That's that kind of contemplation. Yeah, we'll leave it there. You're gonna have to leave it there because that's all I got. Now the advice, or the outcome, probable outcome, is the 8 of Cups. Now that is walking away from what doesn't work. That can be, now this 8 of Cups it's a walking away. It can be walking away from people, places, things, thoughts, feelings, emotions, whatever this is that you need to walk away from in the outcome. You've walked away from whatever this is in the past, but you're walking towards, see the sun? It's over here. You see the sun? You're walking towards something better together. So your relationships, even though you're moving away from probably from the past, from old hurts, past ways of relating as well, it feels very much like this is a leveling up year. Like level up in all areas and relationships, especially because it is the theme of the year. Yeah, you're walking away from feelings or emotions or situations. The outcome being so you can walk towards this new beginning, this fresh beginning, with new team members. Like lean on your team members, new team. It takes a team. You guys got to work together. That's what this is. This is a teamwork card because it takes a team. One person can't do all the work. You can't do all the work, Gemini. They can't do all the work, Gemini. You guys need to work together. You know, on all your relationships, it requires reciprocity. It requires teamwork to get over the mountain. To get over the mountain. So definitely leaning on to into working together with the people in your relationships. Mutual give and take. Also, learning to recognize each person's blessings and talents and strengths. So working together with each person's, and you're a Gemini, so you are a communicator. So maybe you need to start the communication, and then whatever the other person in the relationship you're talking about, whatever these other relationships are, let them let their strengths come out and help, you know, meld those together as a team to move forward in the relationship, or to walk away from the relationship. It's either way. It's going to be different for each Gemini. So let's get a message from Spirit. Oop, come back in there. That wasn't really a jumper. That was just me dropping cards. So let's get a message. Spirit, please come close and give us a message for Gemini for their relationships in 2022. What do they need to know about their relationships in 2022? All right, Geminis. Spirit says, music. Let music transform you. So this is very much a learn to change your vibration, because music vibrates. Music has vibration, and I'm going off script on this card, but music has a vibrational energy. You know, so change the vibrational energy of the music and celebrate. Spirit wants you to let music transform the mood. Let energy transform the mood. Whether you need to wallow, you know, listen to sad songs. When you need to cheer up, listen to happy songs. Or you need to, you know, get out some rage, listen to some rock and roll. Like whatever this is, Spirit is saying, play the music, and let it change your mood. So maybe you need to listen to more music. I'm going to take it a little bit literally. Like turn off the TV shows. When was the last time? This is coming in hot. When was the last time you turned off all technology except your favorite, I'm going to date myself, your favorite record, cassette, CD, etc. or streaming service? I'm sure people stream things. I don't stream music. I don't, well, unless it's Sirius in my truck. I do have Sirius in my truck. But at home, when was the last time you turned off the TV, turned off the news, turned off all, you know, your phone, put your phone down, and just went about the day with music playing? You know, I love to cook. I love to play music while I'm cooking. You know, just gives you something to listen to and do while, you know, rock out while you are doing a chore. So yeah, that's very much like Spirit is saying to me, for you in your relationships, play some more music. You know, dance. Oh, I heard dance. Dance with your people. Dance with your partners. Yeah, music is going to be, music as far as a vibration feels really important from Spirit for you, Gemini. I feel like there's something else that I am missing. So let me read. I feel like there's one more little thing. Let me put my glasses on so I can read. So hang in there, Gemini. I feel like there's one more little tidbit. Okay. Music has a capacity to transform one's body or being, whether it's through something as typical as music's ability to propel a memory, laden with its specific meanings and palpable emotions from the depths of the subconscious into the forefront of conscious awareness, or through the experience of ecstasy, trance, and other altered states of consciousness. I feel like they're telling you, I feel like this is saying you need to meditate to music, Gemini. That's what that is also. Everything else I said, but also it feels like Spirit is saying you need to meditate to music. Pardon me while I shut this so it doesn't glare on the cards. I hate shutting out the sun, but so yeah, just meditate to music, Geminis. Let it transform you. Let it transform your mood. Let it center you, balance you. Turn off the news, the social media, and listen to more music this year. And with your partners in your relationships, I really feel like that. Like I don't know the reason for it. That's what's frustrating me, is I don't know the why. And we're just going to trust spirit and be like, okay, listen to more music. Let it transform you this year in your relationships. And that's what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to do the like, subscribe thing, share, and stay tuned for future videos.